Hi everybody, my name is Neen and this is my first video blog on my journey to weight loss. I have chosen to do the gastric sleeve. Personally, I felt that it was the best deal for me and my lifestyle. I like the fact that it doesn't bypass the intestines like the gastric bypass, and hopefully you won't have as much as the dumping syndrome as you do with the bypass. So I am in my pre-op workups right now for the doctor and the insurance. I'm almost finished. I believe that I went to Dr. K back in February. Today's March 1st, my 31st birthday. But I went to Dr. K a couple of weeks ago and he gave me all my prescriptions for all the different pre-ops that I had to do, and I decided that I wasn't going to procrastinate and I was just going to get them done and over with and get the process going. I had to do a sleep study. That was rather interesting. Wires hooked up all over your head, tubes in your nose. It was very difficult to sleep, but the tech did say that they got enough from me, enough sleep study to be able to give some results to my doctor. So that was a good thing because I would really have had to hate going back. I did the cardiac clearance, which I passed that with flying colors. The one great thing about me is that I don't have any comorbidities, so I'm not a diabetic. I don't have high blood pressure. The one thing I do get really bad is swelling and edema of my legs and ankles, and that is really bad in the summertime. My ankles will get almost 2 to 3 times their size, and it's pitting edema, so if I press on it, it gives it a really bad dip, and it's very uncomfortable and disgusting in the summertime when you're wearing, you know, I don't wear shorts, but I wear capris, and then I have these big cankles to go along with it. So that's the one thing that I do have that's very discomforting and also embarrassing. But hopefully that'll go away. I also did the upper GI. I did that today. Happy birthday to me. I got to drink some yummy barium and do that test. But it wasn't that bad. Like, I had to drink about 6 ounces of the barium first, like chug it down. There's no sipping this stuff. It's like chug, 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 done. Then I had to take about an ounce of, it's almost like soda water, and that puts air in your stomach. And the whole time they're taking pictures. And then lastly, I did another barium drink lying down on my side, and again it was chug chug, and that was probably another 6 ounces or so. So if not more. I'm really bad at measurements, but it wasn't too bad. It had a little bit of a rose, like a flower taste to it, but other than that, it wasn't really that bad. I also did, what else did I do? I did the cardiac clearance, the sleep study. I did my labs already to check all of my vitamins and make sure that I didn't have any deficiencies anywhere. And I also did the ultrasound of my abdomen. So that'll help the doctor get a little bit of an internal view before he goes in to help with the surgery. So the only thing I have to do left is a psych evaluation. Gee, I hope I pass. That's next week. And I have to just get a clearance from my family doctor, which I'm thinking won't be a problem since I've been discussing with him over the last couple of years about my, difficulties with weight loss. I have tried everything from Weight Watchers, Jenny Craig, the liquid HCG diet. That's the last thing I did. And the thing that discourages me is that I will do these diets, lose about 30, sometimes 40 pounds. But as soon as I go back into a regular lifestyle, and by regular I mean eating a sandwich, peanut butter jelly or a ham and cheese sandwich, as soon as I put that starch and that bread back into my system, I gain it right back within, 2 months this last time. I just in January did a round of the HCG, and it's it's a controversial diet, but Dr. Oz just had it on his show, but it really did work for me. I lost 30 pounds, but then I went off it around Valentine's Day, and since have put on about 6 pounds. So in a little more than 2 or 3 weeks I put on another 6 pounds. But the yo-yo dieting just cannot be good for me, and I'm tired of going down but not being able to get past that 230 mark. When I started the HCG diet in January, I weighed in at 277 pounds. It almost brings me to tears to say that. I wasn't always this big. I actually used to compete in pageants in the Miss America system when I was 18 till I was about 22. And it wasn't until I finished up college, met my husband, that the weight just started coming on. And then after the birth of my daughter in 2005, I haven't been under 240 pounds. So I've been battling with this now for 6 years. And like I said, the yo-yo dieting, I just can't do it anymore. So I plan on continuing through and seeing if I can get approved for surgery. And hopefully I will keep you all posted as I go along. I'm sorry that the phone's ringing right now. I knew that was going to happen. But you know, hopefully you'll follow me through. Feel free to subscribe to my page if you're going through the same thing. And I offer very nice comments. If you have anything nasty to say, don't comment, because you really can't hurt my feeling and I'll just delete it. But on the other hand, if you want to be a sister of the sleeve, please feel free to subscribe to my page and we will get through this together. Thank you and have a great night.